Welcome to Yellow Brick Road. I am Jordan, and today, Tulsi Gabbard flinches. But first, don't forget to share, support, or hopefully donate to all the links in the description box. Check them out. Read them, share them, donate to them. All links in the description box. All right. Listen, I'll just read it off the bat. I'll just read it. From AF Post. Who knows if this story's even real? Maybe it's bullshit. I don't know. I was just scrolling through Twitter. I saw this. But it allows me to bring up a point anyways. But here's the tweet. The Trump administration has withdrawn Lieutenant Colonel Daniel Davis's nomination for Deputy Director of National Intelligence due to his criticisms of Israel's actions in Gaza, aka anti-Semitism. Am I right, guys? Total anti-Semite, right? Anyways, DNI'd Tulsi Gabbard selected Davis, but after pressure from officials within the administration, was forced to drop him. And it all begs the question: why the fuck are you there then? Like, straight up, she should be like, I quit too then. I'm out. Like, I signed up for this particular thing. I can't do what I want to do with this. I'm out. Straight up. Now, I've heard a little bit of Daniel Davis. I've seen some of his videos. I saw an interview very recently with McGregor, Douglas McGregor, and him. You know, ex-army guys. They're talking about geopolitics. I may not agree with everything with them, but I guess the word that most people might use is sensible, I guess. But I do, once again, with some of these military guys, it seems like if there was a conflict, if there was a conflict they believed in, they would definitely be telling, like, yo, let's bomb them. Let's bomb them. Get them out of here. Kill them, bomb them, get them out of here. Which is just not me. That's not a me thing at all. But regardless, on some of these other topics that are happening right now in the world, like Ukraine, Russia, Israel, Palestine. Hopefully they cover other things. I haven't seen them yet, but I'll look for them later. He sounds, I guess, correct on those particular topics, you know, and pointing out the crimes of Israel that's happening right now. Let's be honest, it's a fucking genocide. Men, women, children. Not Hamas, regular fucking people getting slaughtered. Or starved, or shot in the face with fucking bullets, or in the heart with bullets. You know, that's according to doctors that work on the ground there and try to help out these people. And snipers are hitting, like, you know, center mass shots and shots to the back of the fucking head. And it's like, there's no way these snipers, like, whoops, I shot him in the head. Oops. I slipped and shot a child in the head by accident. Oops, my bad. That doesn't, you know, what's the word? It doesn't justify anything Hamas is doing as well, by the way. It's not the word I wanted to use. Whatever. It doesn't justify what they do as well, which is also harm regular fucking people. I don't care, like, oh, Hamas, but Hamas didn't kill him. It was Israel bombs that did. Well, they did round fucking people up and take them in, didn't they? Took them hostage. But Israel did it first. I don't care. It's still wrong. I'm tired of this fucking team playing shit. But anyways, point is, from what I heard from Daniel Davis so far, has sounded sensible on these foreign policy, these modern foreign policy things. And he sounds like a guy that, like, back when Tulsi was running for office, they would like, the Tulsi fans would like this guy too. Most likely. I could see that. That makes sense. And it would make sense if he had somewhat of the same character that she would pick this guy to join her team. But, as we all know of the Trump administration, who basically, like, it's like she did a job interview, and Trump's like, all right, you're hired. Now turn around and put your hands behind your back. All right, put on the cuffs. All right, welcome, congratulations, you're now part of the Trump administration. That's what this scenario sounds like. Sounds like she's not actually allowed to do what she maybe wants to do. Thus, useless. Get her the fuck out. Useless. I already seen her say certain statements here or there where it's like, oh, you're playing strategy so that you can maybe one day maybe get into some place. Well, I guess those strategies paid off and got you into becoming the new director of national intelligence. Oh, awesome. You made it in. Oh, they're not going to let you do what you want? Oh, fuck. So you're still you still got to keep playing strategy then. It seems like it'll never end. Thus, what is your fucking point of being there? Unless you're secretly like happy with everything Trump's doing in regards to foreign policy. Maybe you're happy with that. Maybe you're there to investigate the Syrian rebels we were funding. Well, guess what? Syria has been toppled. That's GG's, Tulsi. So you can't even stop that shit. It already happened. It's done with. What she should do, which is another thing she won't be allowed to do, is tell us about the dirty shit these motherfuckers have done. Make it a full presser. Like, okay, now that I have my hands on the intelligence, I can tell you all the corrupt shit our country has been doing for the last whatever fucking years. There's your opportunity, Tulsi. If they don't let you do that, fucking quit and make a big deal out of quitting. She should quit over this, be real with you. It's like, well, how are you going to, like, you know, as director of national intelligence, how are you going to deal with Israel if someone who has, let's be real, not the most hardest fucking criticisms of it, like Max Blumenthal probably has harsher criticisms of Israel than Daniel Davis does, right? Way harsher, actually. Like, he's probably very professional about it. If I had to guess, he's probably like professional about it, right? Very cordial and calm with his words. And then that guy can't be allowed to be in because of his criticisms of Israel? Maybe he has some shit that I haven't seen yet. Once again, I've only listened to a couple of his videos, like it's like a podcast, I guess. A couple of his podcast episodes, or maybe clips from them, and his interview with McGregor. I've seen like a little bit. Maybe he did something crazy, right? Who knows? Not that Max Blumenthal's opinions about Israel are that crazy. They're not crazy, I don't think. They're aggressive, but I don't think they're crazy. But whatever. My guess is Daniel Davis has said way less harsh of things about Israel, and yet he's not allowed. So then how are you going to deal with Israel, Tulsi? That means you can't. You are not allowed to. Essentially. Thus, quit. And if this was the same thing with any other country, quit. If Trump's like, I really like Morocco, I really like it, so you can't criticize him. Quit. There's your notice. Like, well, I did all this strategy bullshit to get into a presidential cabinet, and they're not letting me do what I want to do. So you know what? I'm out. What will they let you do, Tulsi? They'll let you go to the southern border and say, well, ISIS might come through the fucking border, so we have to work hard against immigration. They'll let you do that. That dumb fucking shit. Some shit from literally from a TV show. Shout out to Lioness by the guy who made Yellowstone. Shout out. They'll let you do that, Tulsi. But this one you can't do. Which means quit. Not that you should be there in the first place, but if you're about it, if it's just a thing about disagreements between like the way I'm thinking and the way Tulsi's saying, maybe it's just disagreements. Maybe it's not about character. It's just disagreeing. Fine. But if it's, with that being said, like I hope it's not about fucking like it's not a corruption thing. Like if you stand by it and let this shit happen, what are you doing there? If you're the well-meaning person with just different ideas than me, you still ask the question, what are you doing there? You might make more of an impact by quitting than you would by staying. Because now all the creepy foreign policy shit that at least me, that I think is going to happen during the Trump administration, you are now going to be a part of. Even if you're a well-meaning person. The jury's out, let's be honest about that. The jury's out. Because all the ass shaking and strategy shit just to get here. Like, come on, guys. Sorry, Tulsi fans. Like, it is what it is. You should have known since when she did that endorsement for Biden, you should have been known. But, all right, that's GG. Like, all right. Either she's full of shit or she's strategizing, which means full of shit. Could mean well, but the strategy bullshit is not about morality. It's not about righteousness. It's not about doing the right thing. It's about shaking your ass so that one day you could become DNI And then when you become DNI, they don't let you be DNI. Thus, what's the fucking point? Like, get the fuck out of here. It's just as bad as anything else. I mean, she meant well while she was sitting back and letting another country genocide another. She meant well while she was doing it. She didn't have a chance to. She couldn't do anything. Should be no more. There should have already been no more excuses, but here we are. It's politics. So yeah, there's my advice. If Tulsi Gabbard, which she never will see this video, but if she ever did, hopefully at the end of this video she'd realize, or she'd hear me say to her like, "Yo, you should have quit." That's your moment to quit, and then tell everyone about like, "Yo, I'm quitting. This is bullshit." Go through Daniel Davis's fucking criticisms of Israel. Like, how's this dangerous? It sounds like he's trying to avoid conflict, war, dead babies, dead men, women, and children, innocent. I'm trying to avoid that. Like, how is that a problem, guys? If that's a problem for you, you're probably the bad guy. Quote unquote bad guy. So, here's my advice to you, Tulsi Gabbard. Quit. Quit right now. Quit. Quit. Go on Daniel Davis's fucking podcast and tell your reasons why you quit. Simple as that. All right. There's your video. Please subscribe if you like, comment, agree, disagree. Whatever you want. Don't forget to share, support, hopefully donate to all the links in the description box. Check them out, rate them, share them. Donate now. And with all that said, give this video a thumbs down.
Say you wanna get in.